I've been sauteing these onions for the last, I don't know, 3-4 minutes or so. No oil, remember, just in water.
Exactly, that's right.
And they're nice golden brown. So we're going to let those sit for just a minute. Now we need a binder. There's a couple of different binders in this burger. And one of them is a flax egg. And it's just ground up flax seed with a little bit of water. And I'm just going to stir it around. And in about, I don't know, 2-3 minutes or so, it'll become gelatinous, really creating that consistency of an egg. So let that sit there and hang out for just a few minutes. Give this another stir. We don't want anything to start sticking in there, but don't they smell delicious?
They do. Do you have any other favorite, eggs substitutes when recipes call for an egg?
Well, so you're looking for a binder. So we're looking for oats is a good binder. We're using oats, right? One of our anti-nutrients.
Right.
We're using beans, again, another anti-nutrient that I can't wait to make into it. I know, it kind of gets on my nerves. Okay, so we're gonna also use our food processor. And Jim, if you will put those in there, that's 2 cups of whole rolled oats or whole-fashioned or old-fashioned oats.
These in here?
Not quite yet. What we're gonna do is, because these are really fully intact, and I just wanna break them down a little bit because this helps the everything else that we put into the burgers really soak in to the oats, and again, it'll just bind better. So just give it like 3-4 pulses. Yeah, that's enough.
One more?
One more. There you go.
How about now?
No. Stop. Wait, who's the doc? Who's the chef?
Thank you, chef. Can I take this off, chef?
Yes, doc. Go ahead and put in your beans.
I'm going to set this right here for 1 second. All right, and go the cooked beans, by the way.
Yes.
Because we've got to get rid of those nasty phytates and lecithins, right? At least the toxic ones.
Yes.
All right.
Okay, now I am going to put in, I'm going to turn this off. These are our nice golden onions. And just, again, no oil, just a little bit of water in there, just to take them off the pan if they start to stick a little bit. Okay. Now, put that top back. Oh, wait, you know what? This is actually, it's already turned.
Yeah, it's actually thick.
Yeah, it's very thick. So we're going to put this into our mixture as well.
Right.
And we're not looking for a just a puree, more so just a mixing well, because we're going to get in there also in the next step with our hands. So I'm going.
You are.
Well, I am. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I am.
Leave my hands out of there.
Yeah, right. So with a food processor, you always have to get in there during the course of the mixing and scrape down the sides. That's just how a food processor works.
Just want to get everything nice and mixed up, right?
Yeah. Yeah, not bad. Okay, so let's clear off the deck.
Okay.
And then transfer everything to a bowl with some, we'll add some other tasty ingredients, and then we'll patty these up.
Make a burger.
Yep. Okay. We've transferred everything from the food processor into this bowl, and you can see that I'm just giving it a few extra kneads, really mixing everything together, and I'm going to put you to work now.
All right.
Ready? Okay, so we need 6 ounces of our tomato paste.
All right, so I'm going to dump this right in there.
This is really going to kick up the flavor. And by the way, this is my grillable steak burger. Number one, it's grillable because it stands up to the grill, because there's so many binders in here. And it's a steak burger because I've added steak seasoning.
Yeah, there we go.
So, in that same vein, you can make any type of flavored, if you will, burger. You could just do garlic and onion, you could do cayenne, you could do Mediterranean, you could do anything in here, right?
Well, you could also switch the beans out, right? You could do like a chickpea curry burger or something like that, or a white bean Tuscan kale burger.
That's right.
Maybe making my mouth water.
I know. Okay, so now let's add all of our seasonings. Let's really flavor this up. We have steak seasoning in there, little garlic, onion, S&P. And then we'll work this in.
S&P stands for?
Oh, sorry, salt and pepper.
You got it. That's chef talk, right?
Yeah. You get so used to saying it, right?
Right.
Okay, so now we want to add a little bit of fat into this, but you know, I'm not going to add any oils or anything like that. So I'm going to add a full avocado. If you will please open that up.
All right.
It has to be a very ripe avocado because you really want to work that avocado into all of the mixture. And this helps the burger not become flaky, right? So it gives it a good amount of moisture. Uh-huh.
There we go. You want the whole thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, I came across this way, this adding an avocado to a burger, because my burgers were initially a little dry, and I didn't know what to add. So I went to the James Beard website and looked up his favorite burger. Now, of course, his is, you know, maybe not as healthy.
Yeah, to say the least, right?
But he did add a good amount of fat, and there was something in that rang true to my burgers, and I thought, I think that adding more fat into the burger, whole food, you know, fat, would help. And it really is just the answer.
Well, that avocado, that's an amazing idea. I never would have thought of that.
So this, the very final step when you're making any kind of burgers or roasts or anything you want to stick together or really stay intact, is to refrigerate the mixture. So we are going to put this into the refrigerator for a few hours, come back, patty it up, and cook them up.
All right.
We've got our nice chili mixture here. And these burgers, you can do sliders, burgers, you know, doesn't really matter. But this, for regular, actually I make big burgers. For this mixture, we're going to get anywhere between 4 and 6 patties. Oh, and they're so super firm. Yeah. These are going to be so great. And because we don't have a grill today, we're just going to stick these right into the oven.
So how hot?
I think, when memory serves, 375 for about 22 to 25 minutes.
Right. Like you said, you could throw them on the grill, though, right?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Yeah. And look at how big I make my burgers.
Yeah, that's good.
I just figure if you're going to eat a burger,
right,
you know?
Right. Well, the nice thing is, you know, you could eat 2 or 3 of these burgers, and you know, there's no fat. It's
it's lower in fat. It's incredibly high. Yes, incredibly high in fiber. Right.
Exactly.
Yeah. So. You know, and all the anti-nutrients have been cooked off, or the ones that are
the harmful
phytates and the harmful lectins.
Right. Exactly.
Okay, so let's get. Maybe we might actually get a few more of these in here. But oh my gosh, my mouth is watering.
I don't know. Maybe we should just put these in the oven and
get
going.
Yeah, actually. Yeah, because I'm going to have to get another pan. So let's get these in the oven.
Okay.
Because I'm hungry. And then we will eat lunch.
All right. Sounds great.
It took about 25 minutes to bake these up, and I am ready to eat.
Yeah, me too.
Now, you can dress up your burger any way you want, but I really like this brand, True Made Foods, because it's just mostly blended vegetables, some herbs and spices, but no added sugars.
Oh, great.
So,
and now, tell me, so the buns we're using, these are sprouted grains, right?
They are,
yeah. So like when I mentioned earlier on that when you sprout grains, for example, that markedly lowers the content of these anti-nutrients. So should we take a bite?
Oh.
I'm going straight for it.
Oh, you are?
Yes.
Okay. I like to dress mine up just a little bit. And look how big these, oh my gosh.
I don't know, my mouth around it.
I know.